What was the moment you realized your life had changed because of glaucoma?
Oh, I think it was, my life changed, I think, when I got the final diagnosis. And I knew I was a suspect for a while, and I kind of put off really digging in and getting that diagnosis. And so that was, I think, the moment that I knew it had changed and I would start medication. I knew it would be going on for the rest of my life. So that was it. When I was first diagnosed, it wasn't really a shock because my mother had glaucoma. And so I had been making sure that I was followed for that and always reminding my doctors every time I went in for an eye exam that I had a history and we needed to check. So I had been followed. So for many years I was fine, and then all of a sudden you find out you are a suspect. So I think that it wasn't a shock initially. I think I'm at a point now where it's more concerning because I've progressed as I've gotten older. I've progressed, and so I think it's more again, concerning at this point and trying to figure out what are the next steps. I definitely feel more empowered the more information that I have. I'm always someone who's looking for more information, and the more I have, it does give you a greater sense of having some control over it, because essentially you don't have any control over this disease, other than taking your medicines. They say there's nothing else you can do, but there are some things you can do. Don't drink too much coffee, make sure you get enough sleep, just little things you can do, and the exercise. So it does give you a sense of control over it. Oh, I would say that one of the key takeaways has come from talking to other patients and hearing their stories in some of the programs, and understanding that everybody's on their own journey. Our journeys are all different, none are the same, and that it's up to you as the individual patient to be your own advocate and get the information and follow your doctor's orders. I think that's it, that everybody's on their own journey, and you are responsible for that journey. A cure for glaucoma would mean everything. Not just for me, but for all the current patients, all the future patients, some of my family members who may well get this disease. No one else has been diagnosed yet, but it would be a fantastic thing to have a cure. Patient education is very important no matter what you're dealing with, because if you don't understand what it is and what the issues are, then you really can't deal with it very effectively. You have to understand the role of the medications and the importance of the medications, and also the other options that you have, and the lifestyle changes that you can make. And you need to understand the hereditary or genetic component of it so that you can make sure that your family members are aware of what they need to be watching out for and take care of them. So, and things are evolving so much. You have to be constantly on the lookout for new information. You can't say, okay, I know everything now, I'm just going to stop. I don't need to read anything else, or go to any more patient summits or any more webinars. I already know everything, because it's always changing. There's always something new. And so with every program, you get some new pearls or some new tidbits that you can go home with and put to use. I support Glaucoma Research Foundation because I think they're doing a lot of really important and exciting work in terms of the basic science, digging into the basic science and finding things that will be neuroprotective as well as regenerative. And I think those are the ways to go. I mean, that's what we have to do. We need to do some things that really make a difference. And I think GRF has a good approach to that by bringing together the top scientists and funding them. And I want to do everything I can to continue to help. I think the Glaucoma Patient Summit is a must-attend event because I'm not aware of any other opportunity that comes close to that in terms of giving patients the state-of-the-art information as it evolves, and also the opportunity to talk to other patients. I mean, that is just such a huge benefit. I've made some friends. I've even met somebody in my hometown that we go to the same doctors. We're comparing notes on that. But I think it's, where else are you going to do that? I don't know. This is it.